What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Shiya, and I'm back with another video.
No, it's your boy Chad, and I'm back with another video.
No, I'm back with another video.
I'm back with another video.
We're back with another video. What's up, YouTube?
We wasn't trying to be all out because I thought we wasn't trying to be all out for Susu.
Alright, y'all. First of all, let me start this. If I look different, it's because, let me give y'all a second and see if y'all notice. Alright, I don't have no lashes on. You ain't guessing, you ain't guessing. Alright, I'm trying to stop wearing lashes because I wear them every single day. Like, I wake up, put them back on. Before I do these videos, I was like, hold on, I gotta put my lashes on. So I'm trying to stop wearing lashes.
So much,
yeah. I might still put them on, but I'm stop trying to wear them so much. Yeah. Okay, with that being said, I'm here fake lashes free today. But anyways, as y'all read from the title, we are going to be talking about our converting story. So without further ado, you have pictures?
I got some. I couldn't find too much, but I got some of them when I first converted.
Okay.
To Islam.
I don't have many pictures. I don't know. We'll figure out what we can find. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. All right. I guess mine is really short. So shall I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So I think I converted, and maybe my family was not Muslim. My dad came back from jail. Typical story. Go to jail, turn Muslim, whatever. He became a real knowledgeable Muslim, whatever. He came home, wanted all his kids to convert. It wasn't forced on me or anything. He just kind of gave us the opportunity, or like try to teach us more about the religion or whatever. And I wouldn't say I was Christian, but I was a Muslim. I did go to church sometimes with my family, but not really. So I don't know, like, if I consider myself a Christian. My family is real confused. Like, we were celebrating Kwanzaa at once. Like, I don't know. My family just was doing weird stuff at the time. Like, I don't know. And I don't even think my mom or dad know what Kwanzaa really means. I think they just wasn't trying to celebrate Christmas. So yeah, they was like, yeah, some weird stuff. Like, my family got a weird background history of weird things. But anyway, so yeah. So I wasn't really a religion or whatever. If I spend the night over at aunt or uncle house or whatever like that, and they go to church, boom, I'm at church. Even when I converted, I went to church with a chemo on because I spent the night out with my grandma Mamie. Anyways, yeah, let's get back to the story. I converted, I want to say 2013. 2013 is when I think I took my shahada. I really do think that. Or it could have been before. My dad came home from jail when I was in 8th grade. 2012 is when we was in 9th grade. 2013 was 10th grade. Okay, so I might have took it before. I can't tell y'all the exact year I converted, but I wasn't practicing a religion at the time. I just converted. Like, I took my shahada, and that was a blessing. Like, my dad just introduced us to it, and we took our shahadas. I wasn't really practicing it because he wasn't forcing it on us. Like, he was still learning himself, and it was something new for him, and he was teaching us or whatever. And so me and all my siblings, we took our shahadas. They took theirs a little younger than me. I don't know if I was in either 8th grade or 9th grade. So I don't know, really. But I know I was not practicing a religion. So it was in, I wanted to get more serious in my religion, and I met Chad in 9th grade, as y'all know. And he was like Christian. He was, you already know what I want to say. Jesus is my one and only savior type time. No, let me tell Monster. That's what you said. That's what you said.
It was like a joke. Like.
But anyways, so I met Chad or whatever, and I decided I wanted to get more in my religion. So it was like 11th grade, I started garbing up. I put my chemo on. That was the scariest thing ever. Going to school I'm the girl that was known for having when Brazilian first came out, long Brazilian hair. Like, that was me, inches down to my butt type girl. Like, so when I decided to cover up for the first time, becoming jabby. Woo! Scariest thing of my life. Like, oh my God, do I look right? I was practicing on the weekend, putting my chemo on. Remember the last video when I said you can tell a new shahada? I was that new shahada. We're going to enter a picture. We're going to enter a picture when I had my chemo on. When I first started putting my chemo on. All right, y'all. Sorry, we got to be parents. But anyway, so yeah. So I'm going to enter the picture right here if I can find anyone when I first started covering up, child. Anyways, yeah. So I went to school and I was like, oh, I'm so scared. I don't know, like, people gonna talk about me. I just said there are people gonna call me a fake Muslim. Like, how she just said, well, you gonna put the chemo on this day?
Alright, I got a question. So you started putting your chemo on after we got married?
No.
It was right before then.
It was in 11th grade.
11th grade.
Yeah, so it was 11th grade or whatever.
What, the end of 11th grade?
It was something like on
close.
and off in 11th grade. I kept taking it on, putting it off,
Right.
like that type of thing. I was one of those, like, kept putting it on, taking it off, like, I think I want to get my hair done again, put it on. Like, that's how it, and I was not praying. I was just covering up. And when I say covering up, just chemo, like, no overgarments. So it was like, I was really new. I was not practicing. I did not know anything. I was just trying to wear chemo. So this how bad it was. One time I was at Chad house. Okay, one time I was at Chad house and I had weaving. Oh, actually, this is kind of after your converting story, so I guess I'll leave that part out. I'll tell them. All right, Chad had converted or whatever, and he was wearing a kufi, and I just felt like, oh, is Chad gonna wear a kufi and he converting? I should put on a chemo, and I had weave on, and I just decided to put a chemo over top, and my chemo was so bulky.
I can't remember.
I think we got the picture. That's when we was in Boyd's.
Right.
And I had the pink pants on or whatever. Anyways, I don't really have a story on what made me convert like Chad do. His story is gonna be a little different. Yeah, I don't really have a converting story like Chad. I just converted because my dad kind of introduced us to the religion. I started covering up in 11th grade. I never took the religion serious or anything like that. I never decided to practice it, never decided to learn. Boom. Beginning of 12th grade, I learned how to pray. And then I decided I want to get serious with my religion. After I graduated from high school, I planned on covering up forever. Told Chad, like, you're a Christian, I'm Muslim. I don't know how this is going to work. I cannot be with a Christian boy or whatever like that. And here goes Chad's story.
So, back then, I always wanted to be Muslim, but I never really did it. I mean, I'm talking about like in elementary school when I used to see like this boy, whatever, used to be like garbed up and everything. I'm like, yo, what is that? Like, so my friend, a very close friend of mine, was always Muslim. Like, so he used to be telling me a little things about it, whatever. Never really, like I said, we was young during that time. So, all right, we gonna skip all that part. So now high school, whatever. I mean, just seeing Shiya garbed up and everything, I'm like, dang, like, it was cute, like, and everything. So, as far as, like, Islam and why I converted is because, like, not saying that I turned Muslim for her, but, I mean, we spoke about it. I read up on the religion a whole lot before I even made a decision on anything.
He hates when people say you turn Muslim for Shiya. He hates that with a...
Yes, I hate it just because you know everybody gonna say, "Oh yeah, you turn Muslim for this person." The whole time that was not the whole thing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so like I said, before even converting, I definitely took a while to convert. Like, it wasn't just like, all right, 1 week, all right, I'm ready to take my shahada. Like, no, it wasn't like that. Like, so as far as like, you mean, when did I take my shahada?
You took your shahada in 11th grade.
11th
You took your
grade?
shahada in 11th grade. Mm-hmm.
I can't remember, so I had
That's the first time you asked my dad to marry me, so that was 11th grade.
Alright, so 11th grade, whatever. Mind you, like, when I seen Shiya, I was like, yo, she's the one I'm gonna marry. Like, that was it, like, for me. Like, so, like, I wanted to marry her right then and there. I ain't know nothing about Islam too much. I wasn't really...
I don't think you knew I was Muslim either when you first met me.
I did.
9th grade, nobody was.
Did.
How? I never
Because I seen your dad 1,001 times. I knew it. So anyways, her dad was there when I took my shahada too. I actually went to the masjid. He happens to be in the masjid when I took my shahada though. So it was like kind of funny because he was like telling Shiya, like, I seen your little boyfriend at the masjid. And I think like during that time, like, I didn't really know too much about the religion. So I think I had my pants down or something like it. Like my pants wasn't cuffed going on the like
He
on
used to
the,
always
going in
say,
the masjid. Everything was just wrong. Like you feel
my
what I'm
dad
saying?
used to like, I see your little boyfriend, I'm going to hang him by his little skinny ankles.
so he definitely was there. Like so. That was actually good though, cause I'm like, yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like it's about to be official. Like I'm trying to make this happen. Like so, after I converted, like I didn't know how to wear a kufi.
So
Like
answer the question, what made you convert?
I said it.
What'd you say?
I said I did my research and everything. Then I finally converted.
Well, what
said,
did you see that made you want to convert?
I said being around a lot of Muslims, like you mean?
What did the Muslims show you? What?
I mean, just being around you, your dad, your brothers, just like, well, being around your dad is just like everything is Islamically.
But you didn't start hanging around my dad until you took your shahada.
No.
Yes.
I wasn't Muslim when I was out doing
yes,
stuff with
you
him.
were.
I was?
Yes.
Oh, son.
My dad wouldn't even hang with you if you didn't take your shahada.
Man, come on, man. Like,
you don't know. I don't put you on the spot. You seen what you seen and you decided to give it.
Yeah, like I don't think it was like a big like. It just was something.
It wasn't just one thing. It was
it was multiple things. Like just being around her family, it was like they. How can I say it? Like, give me a word.
Motivated you? I don't know.
Not like motivate, but dang, it's a word that I'm looking for, but I can't even think of it.
It's inspired.
Inspired, right. Okay. Inspired me.
Okay.
So all right, so yeah, that's a reason why I really turned Muslim. Like being around a whole lot of Muslims, you know, it's like being Islam. Being Islam. I mean, being Muslim is like a brotherhood. Like everybody sticks together. I always used to see like a lot of brothers praying, and I just be like, and my uncle is Muslim, and when I was young, when I used to see him pray, he used to be like, what are you doing? Like he used to be upstairs praying all day, and I'd be like it used to be. It's interesting, but it'd be like, what?
Was you scared when converting? Were you scared of everybody else's thoughts?
Yeah, I definitely was, but during that time,
cause you come from a Christian family as well.
Yeah, I would we Christian, but it wasn't like heavy Christian,
sort of
like going to church every day and stuff like that. Like no, like I mean, I tried to, but it just.
I never tried. It was like
everything wasn't like it wasn't for me. Not saying that's a bad thing, but everything is not meant for everybody. So I used to go over to my aunt's house, and she used to like make us go because we were over her house on Sunday.
Yeah, that's how it was.
I mean, so I used to fall asleep. Like she used to be mad. Like going to Bible study and stuff like that.
I think it's like that with everybody that's young though. Like nobody really enjoy church until you get older and understand the real meaning of it.
So when I got older, it was just something that I wanted to do. So
do you think if you didn't take your shahada so young, when you got older as a Christian, you would have been deeper into the Christian religion?
No.
You don't think so? Like you older to understand religion, you don't think that you would have got deeper in Christianity?
No, I don't think.
No, you think you was always destined to be Muslim?
Not destined to be Muslim, but just not Christian.
Like, Buddhist?
Not oh my God. But anyways, so like I said, when I took my shahada, I didn't really know how to wear a kufi. So my kufi, like I'm gonna insert these pictures, yo. Like don't.
He was so confident. He loved it.
Oh my God, man! I was like, after like a couple months, like a couple months went by, I got a little better, but at first, like, oh my God, it was like crazy. When I really sit back and laugh at these videos. But anyways, but when I converted, I was like really serious though. It wasn't something to play with too much. Like I really jumped right on it. Like you mean, like as far as like praying every day, I was praying every day. I was reading.
I was Muslim before him, and he learned more than me. Like he outlearned me.
Ramadan, I did the full Ramadan straight out, no breaking fast, no nothing. So I was actually happy. Like I was like really on my deen like crazy. Like so I was really like interested into knowing the whole different things. Like you get what I'm saying? So I definitely was on top of like a whole lot of stuff. On top of being around her dad too. So I was learning other stuff from him as well.
So like 11th and 12th grade is when we both like did a transition. He took his shahada 11th grade. I decided that's when I told him like I'm getting more serious in my religion. I don't know what we gonna do, but yeah, like this ain't gonna be like a long-term thing because I'm not allowed to have a boyfriend or whatever. So after that stage, 12th grade or whatever, I was uncovered again, in and off, in and off, in and off. Shaq never really had much to say about that. We was kids, we was young, neither one of us was very knowledgeable, whatever. He never really had too much to say. Plus we wasn't married yet. After we got married, we were like really like young, serious in our religion. Like we were like really like
we was deep.
We
like,
prayed.
I wouldn't say deep, but
not deep because we didn't push ourselves to learn as much as we should. But we was
deep
praying
enough,
and living.
Like,
yeah, we were living like Muslims. We don't do. When I was in school, I was like partying. I was. If my mom watched this, but I was doing things that grown ups do now or whatever like that. But yeah, now I won't say I won't because you never know what Allah will touch you with. But inshallah, I'll never turn back to those type of things. Inshallah, y'all never see me covered again. Inshallah. We was just like really serious. We was praying everything on time. Up college, nothing stopped us. Like we didn't care. We had friends. All our friends was Christian. We didn't care about none of that. I actually had a Muslim roommate, and I was like really serious on my religion. I didn't care about like if she wasn't praying or this, that, or third. It never like just discouraged me.
Oh yeah.
It never like this. I mean, it never just like not discouraged me. It never just like pushed like pulled me away from the religion. Like me and Chad was always like right after class or whatever. Oh, we need to go pray. We'll catch back up with y'all. We about to go pray real quick. Like that's how me and Chad was. We was up at school fasting. Like we was doing everything.
I was up in the summertime fasting before I even went there. I had to do a summer program, so I was up there fasting, working out, doing this, doing that. Like I was, I was like heavy. Like I couldn't even eat. I had to take food from the cab and bring it back to my dorm room and sit there and wait, like and eat, read, do homework, stuff like that. So I definitely was dedicated.
Yeah, me and Chad, our converting story is kind of together because I converted like at different times. We converted, but we grew in a religion together, which is like. Oh, like we grew together. Like we both. Once I like let Chad know how serious I'm about to get my religion, this is going to be my new life or whatever. Chad decided this is his new life as well. He didn't want to take it and hear everybody saying you're just doing it. You don't even know what you're doing it for. Like he wanted to actually do it.
Yeah, that's why it took me a little while to actually convert. It wasn't just like more so like. All right, I read about it one day, and next day I took my shot. No, I actually took time, read about it before even making my final decision. Even though people still had their own opinion on me converting, but that's a whole nother story I ain't even gonna get into. But I definitely turned Muslim because of me.
Do you think it was the best choice in life?
Yes.
Do you think you could ever go back?
No.
Never know. What if Allah touched you?
No. I don't plan.
What if our kids like decide they want to be Christian?
I'm not gonna force it on them. If my kids want to be Christian, I'm still gonna try to talk them into like.
May Allah guide them to be amongst the righteous. I really would love
I'm
for my
not going
kids
to be a strict husband or a strict father to my kids and force Islam on them.
Yeah, that's one thing we would never do.
If that's what y'all want to do,
they all have to. They'll definitely be Muslim until they decide if they able to talk and express
when
to
they
me
old enough and be like,
Muslim.
All right, Dad, Mom, I don't think that's what I want to do and like stuff like that. Okay, if that's your decision, I'm gonna back it 100%. Like, we're not gonna be like you, but okay, we're still going to show you.
I don't know how to make pork. Like, still can't come in this house.
Like so.
But Yeah, that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely plan on guiding our kids to be Muslim. We definitely plan on being examples to our kids, wanting them to love the religion, but not forced on them. Definitely not forced. But kids adapt to what they see. So they see us praying and doing this and the third and me covering. That's what's going to happen. And if Allah decides to not make them one of his slaves, then it's just what happened. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed our converting story. If y'all feel like we left out a lot of details, let us know. We'll redo the video and actually write down pinpoints. Right, we kind of thinking off the head.
We ain't trying to make the video too long, so if y'all want us to, well, it is kind of long, but if y'all want us to hit on certain points, then
we kind of breezed through it. We breezed through it, but didn't breeze through it. But it's still long.
It's more details into it, but I mean, we trying to like not make it too long. Like, you know what I'm saying? And still trying to make it interesting for y'all to watch. So,
so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure if you're new to the family, you hit. Oh, I already said that. Y'all know we drop every single day, so make sure you turn that post notification button on so you can see what we dropping. It's still Vlogtober. We got 6 more days, and we did it. And like Chad always say,
make sure you tell your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, your side nigga, your side chick to like, comment, subscribe to our channel. See you on the next video.